what's up, guys? My name is Patricia.
And my name is Alice.
And welcome to The Nurse's Note. So if you guys have missed it, I hope you guys have checked out the other videos already. We're actually posting a Nurse's Note video every day this week in honor of Nurses Week. Okay? So definitely come back tomorrow bright and early for another video. We're so glad to bring this one to you guys today. This video is actually being sponsored by Graceful Med Boutique. We announced to you guys just a few days ago that we opened up our own business. And so we have a medical apparel company.
We are wearing our medical apparel right now. Scrubs, fashionable scrubs is what we're selling. And also some jewelry items as well.
So our grand opening pre-sale starts May 22nd. You guys want to participate in that sale. Everything will be on sale, and the first 50 customers will receive a free gift from us. You guys will receive our electric heart necklace. They're very, very cute in either silver or rose gold. So we hope that you guys participate and support us in this new venture of ours. But on to the purpose of this video, we're talking to you guys today about how to land your first nursing job. We know it's hard out here for a pimp.
It is hard.
So we want to help you guys and sort of guide you guys on how to land your first nursing job.
Right. A lot of people will say that nursing, oh, so easy to get a job. You can get a job anywhere, which is true once you get a little bit of experience.
Yeah.
Fresh off the bat, it is a little bit more difficult. It's still competitive, especially if you live in a big city where there are a lot of surrounding nursing schools. So you want to start early. Don't wait until after you've graduated and after the last minute, now you're scrambling. You really should start building those relationships early as far as putting in your application. The place where I work now actually was asking students to start applying 3 months in advance of their graduation date because they want to reel those people in and start investing in their new graduates. So you want to get your foot in the door as soon as possible.
Yeah. If you are currently doing clinicals, capstone, precepting, on the unit, especially your last year when you're months away from your graduation, make sure you're forming friendships. I was going to say relationships, but I mean really friendships. Get cozy. Get friendly. Not only with the nurses on the unit, but also with management. It can start off with just, hey, good morning, how are you today? Slowly but surely, slide your toe in there. And then on your last day, bring a card for the unit. Thank you so much, for accepting me on your unit, your unit as a student. And then knock on the manager's door. Hey, do you have a second? I just want to know if there are any opportunities here for me. I'm be graduating very shortly, and I had a great experience as a student on your floor, and I'd love to work as a nurse here.
Right. Our first job was on the unit where we did our clinicals. So it's really important to build those relationships early on.
Now, if you're lazy, all right, you was hiding in the conference room.
Right.
You wasn't helpful.
Right. Like, do you think they're going to hire that student that was always sitting down, who was on their phone, who was, no. So you always want to, have those impressions all throughout, because that's basically like a mini interview.
Yeah.
While you're there on the floor.
Right. That's your first impression.
So another thing that you want to start doing is start talking to your friends and family. Every nurse friend, every nurse auntie, nurse uncle, whoever that you have, talk to them and see if there's anything opening up. Because a lot of these positions, the people who are internal are going to be the first ones to know about it.
Yeah.
Those coworkers are the ones who know when their friend is going to be leaving soon.
Yeah.
Who's going to turn in their 2-week notice and say, hey, now would be the time to try to get your foot in the door.
Right. I remember when my first job was actually a recommendation as such. I called someone and I asked her, are there any, availabilities or openings? And she's like, 2 people are getting ready to leave. So my position essentially wasn't even posted yet when I first talked to the manager over the phone. Of course, it's all up to you. Like, if you go in there and screw up the interview, you screwed up the interview. But at least it gives you that opportunity to actually interview and to potentially get a job.
And it was also kind of the same situation with me, with my first job. My sister let me know that, a few people were getting ready to leave. So it kind of gave me a leg up with getting in an application and actually getting hired for the job.
If your school has an alumni association for your nursing department or some sort of, way that you guys keep in touch. I know our classes keep in touch via like a Facebook page, get in contact with your school or, see where other people who have graduated already, where did they work? You know what I mean? I know some people, not everybody has family members that are in the field. So reach out to your school, reach out to your department and see where the alumni from your department are working.
Right. And don't be afraid to kind of venture out into other areas. I know as new graduates, sometimes you have your heart set on doing one thing. It's
can't be picky.
Yeah,
beggars can't be choosers.
I mean, it is what it is. You're like, oh, I want to do peds. I want to do mother baby. And those are all great, but at the same time, it's it might be more difficult to get into a specialty right away. You might have to work on the neurotrauma floor or med surg or ortho. You got to be open-minded.
But if you do land that position, go mosey on over to peds and get friendly with the people over there and the manager over there, especially after you reach whatever the minimum is before you transfer. Go meet them and say, hey, I'm really interested in working. This is what I really wanted to do. I got some clinical experience on the med surg unit in the other building or on the other floor, and just keep me in mind for any openings you may potentially have.
So you also want to look out for nurse residency programs, and these are programs that are specifically tailored to people who are just graduating, and they give more resources, and they kind of usually they're a set amount of time, like a year, after you've first gotten the job, and they have specific classes. They kind of work with you as you're transitioning from that student nurse role into graduate nurse.
They really help to continue the learning process and to continue to follow up with you even after you're off of orientation per se. Some of them usually come with some sort of commitment. So maybe a year commitment, 2 years commitment. I think my cousin, hers had a 3-year commitment. But you know what? You're being paid. You're getting experience on the floor. I think hers was like a cardiac floor that she did it on. And she got tons of experience on that unit. And so definitely look into nurse residency programs. I hear really good things, but I didn't get to do it. I had 5 weeks and was thrown out,
into the fire,
into the wolves. But I hear really good things about it. And not only that, you get some support from other nurses who are just coming into the program.
Right.
So I would definitely suggest that you guys look into the hospitals that offer those type of programs.
Right. Because that first year is hard.
Yeah, it is.
So
it's rough.
So
yeah.
Any extra help you can get,
it's good.
It's good.
So you guys, those are our tips on how to land your first nursing job. Was it helpful? Let us know if you guys have some tips for everyone down below. If you're already a nurse, how did you score your first nursing job? Let us know down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We'll see you guys, yep, you guessed it, again tomorrow with another video, guys. Don't forget to like Graceful Med Boutique on Facebook and follow us on Instagram, and check out our grand opening pre-sale on May 22nd. Thanks again, guys, for checking out this video, and we'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. And as always, God bless.